So that's what is left in the bath. Every time I take a bath, I let the water settle, and then I drain it and try not to disturb it as much as possible. And this is not dirt, okay? Because I this is when you haven't even been outside. You wash your feet off, your hands are clean, all that stuff. Okay, so you make sure you're clean when you get in the bath. This was from a whole box of baking soda. Okay, I soaked for probably about, I usually do about a 45-minute soak. At least you want to do at least 20 minutes. I recommend at least 30 to an hour if you can, if you want to stay in there that long, that's good because you detox a lot of, this is basically aluminum out of your skin with the baking soda because it's a chelator. And I did probably about a cup of borax as well, and that gets all the Morgellons and stuff. So no matter how many baths you take, I mean, you'd have to take several a day and not leave the house to really, and then drink it internally to really get all this. And then with that, you got to be really careful. So baths are a lot safer, slower way to get these toxic metals out of your skin, out of your body through your skin, and as simple as baking soda. So yeah, there's toxic levels of aluminum in the air from all the chemtrails, and that's why we have so much autism and all kinds of stuff. But which is one reason why I got very sick from a piece of fish, because mercury makes aluminum. See my camera. I hope they're like making it jump around and do different things. So I hope we're able to. Sorry, I know the bathtub's gross, but I have to show you. That's what is always left in the corner. You see it around the windowsills a lot too. Very dark, kind of iron, like metal dust looking. Okay. And so the thing with mercury is it increases the toxicity level of aluminum by, like, I think it's at least 100, if not 1,000. So it multiplies the toxicity of aluminum. So, and I shared on my channel when I had this piece of fish to celebrate my son's birthday. I was like, okay, I'm going to get some meat. I'm going to get a nice piece of fish from this good, South American restaurant down the street. Really good, healthy food, blah, blah, blah. Local, a lot of vegan dishes, local organic produce, and so on and so forth. So I got very sick and had a headache for like 3 days. And come to find out, that's why. When I did some research on the chemtrails and just toxic levels of aluminum in the air, one thing that I found was how mercury, like I said, what it does with the aluminum. So if you're in a place where they spray a lot, especially if you have Morgellons, you have a lot of aluminum in your system probably. My son suffers the effects of this as well. So it's very important to be careful eating fish. If you are going to eat meat, just because fish can contain a lot of mercury. So yeah, just be careful with that and do your own research. Don't take my word for it, but this is, I stick to the science of it, not the conspiracy theory stuff. So these things, I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, as you can see, it's very metallic-y, and it's very heavy because it always settles to the bottom. Okay, it's not floating on the top. It's always settle to the bottom, and I let the bath settle just to see how much stuff's coming out of my skin. And once everything dissolves in the bath, the water is clear again. And then you'll see once you get